Wide World Mystery. On Monday, David Jansen stalks a werewolf in Moon of the Wolf. Tuesday, the last of a soap opera becomes the target of a crazed fan in Death to Sister Mary. Then Wednesday, Alan Funt and Candid Camera, a 25th anniversary salute on Wide World Special.
Officers Webster, Gillis, and Danko try to help three courageous nuns on The Rookies, Monday at 9, 8 Central. Right after, a television premiere, George Peppard as The Executioner, the Monday night movie, here on ABC.
This week on the Saturday night movie, Paul Newman, a hero or a traitor? Paul Newman, Lee Marvin, and Anne Francis star in The Rack, Saturday night at 11:30 here on Channel 7.
In Europe, where it's tough being a car, people buy more Fiats than anything else. Within a space of several hundred miles in Europe, a car has to face just about every kind of extreme. Some of the longest and coldest winters in the world, and thousands of miles of roads that can hardly be called roads. In Europe, even the price of gas is extreme, as much as $1.80 a gallon. And the cities were built long before the car was ever invented. To deal with these conditions, Europeans buy more Fiats than any other European car, more Fiats than any Japanese car, more Fiats than any American car. In fact, Fiat has been the biggest selling car in Europe for the last 12 straight years.
A brother with a badge.
I need what you know.
On the take.
Yeah, that's my take, all right.
Takes on the mob and wins both ways. The object of the game is to come out a winner. The object of the game is to come out. Billy D. Williams, The Take, rated PG.
See The Take, now playing at theaters and drive-ins everywhere. Paul Newman stars 11:30 tomorrow night. Good morning, I'm Al Tafoya with the summary of today's events from the Eyewitness Newsroom. Here are the top stories. Chief U.S. District Judge George L. Hart says he, and not President Nixon, will decide whether a cloak of executive secrecy can be thrown over campaign donors who get federal government jobs. Hart ordered Friday that files on that subject, now in the custody of Nixon's former Commerce Secretary and campaign fundraiser Morris Stans, be brought to him Monday. He'll review them and rule whether they should remain secret. A federal grand jury...
A long time ago, people needed something to protect them from a threatening environment. Somehow, they arrived at a cave. Caves were nice. They had thick walls for good insulation. But a cave wasn't enough. After all, you could get chilly sitting in a cave. So if you were smart, you built a fire to keep warm, to cook food, and to take an occasional bath. Well, the years passed, and we're still being threatened, this time by an energy shortage. Which brings us to the concern homes. Concern homes are nice. They save energy. They're well insulated. And they use a gas flame for cooking, heating, and hot water. For those jobs, gas is the most efficient energy source around. That's why more and more leading builders are building concern homes. Concern, one of the best ideas to come along in housing since the cave.
See Ryan O'Neal, see Barbara Streisand. What's Up Doc has something for everybody. What's Up Doc, rated G.
Now showing for limited engagement only. Check your local newspaper for a theater near you. Paul Newman stars 11:30 tomorrow night.
through her life, a woman changes. As she matures, her monthly discomforts may also change. But Midol still helps. An exclusive formula with medication ordinary pain relievers don't give you. Midol relieves the pain of backache, headache, and other discomforts mature women can get.
And you thought Midol was just for teenagers.
Midol still helps.
Imagine feeling so good in the morning when you had that headache last night. That's gentle Excedrin PM. Excedrin PM relieves the headache and its tension, helps you relax for a good night's sleep. So the next morning you should wake refreshed with no grogginess. Imagine feeling so good in the morning when you had that headache last night. That's Excedrin PM, the nighttime pain reliever. Imagine feeling so good in the morning.
The trouble with having fruit and cereal is you run out of the fruit, and there's nothing left but cereal. And that's why Post put so many raisins in Post Raisin Bran. We mix the whole grain goodness of wheat and bran with so many sweet, chewy, wholesome raisins, you can get raisins in every spoonful. Post makes sure you won't run out of the fruit. Post Raisin Bran. It's the fruit and cereal lover's cereal.
Cool-Ray Polaroid sunglasses always helps you stare at a world without reflective glare. Now Cool-Ray thinks the world ought to stare right back at you.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
Cool-Ray with the exclusive Polaroid lens decreases glare up to 99%, increases stare 100%.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
Perfect sleeper by Serta.
Hi, I'm Joey Heatherton. The Perfect Sleeper mattress gives you firmness and comfort. A perfect combination. You'll love it.
Be a perfect sleeper. Buy a perfect sleeper. Perfect sleeper by Serta. Woo!
Oh, he says this is what makes Straw Hat Pizza taste so good.
The crust.
But I say it's what goes on top. Look, sauce, your 6 different cheeses, over half a pound on one this side.
The crust.
And both with the rest of our toppings, Straw Hat could be your perfect pizza.
Brought to you by the perfect crust.
What a topping.
What a crust.
What a pizza.
The Wishbone Clam Bake, for people who like good fun, good friends, and good food. For them, Wishbone Chunky Blue Cheese Dressing, brimming with chunks made with real blue cheese. Hearty chunks you can really see and really taste. Wishbone Chunky Blue Cheese Dressing, for people who really like salads.
Sooner or later, just about everybody gets caught short and needs a loan. Where do you go? Well, this past year, over 800,000 people discovered that they like the way Pacific Finance does business. Usually, your loan can be arranged over the telephone, quietly and privately. And if you call Pacific Finance in the morning and your loan is approved, you can probably drop by the same day and get your money. So if the time comes when only money can help, try Pacific Finance. We'd like to help.
Peter Fonda and Susan George are Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry.
Anytime you want out, you just holler.
Hold on, baby.
Lord's gonna get you if you don't look out. At least they're gonna try. Coming at you down every road, coming at you in the sky.
I want them stopped now. Crash right into them.
Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry. Rated PG.
Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. At a theater drive-in near you.
A very special, Julie Andrews and Jackie Gleason together, Wednesday night.
Hi, I'd like to tell you about Albertsons Farm Fresh Produce. Getting to Albertsons is really a status symbol for fruits and vegetables because their buyers select only the best. Well, you have to know that because you can't tell we're the best by price. That's always very low. So if you're looking for the best values in fresh fruits and vegetables, Come on in and see us sometime.
We know how to care for you at Albertsons.
Sure, Larry's rational, but he can be unreasonable. Once he asked me to get him an antiperspirant. Said he wanted Brute 33. I got him another kind. I didn't know you could get it in most any drugstore or supermarket. I said they all seem the same to me. He said, well, in that case, I want one that helps keep me dry and smells like Brute. You better believe I got him Brute 33.
Brute 33 antiperspirant, the only one with a great smell of Brute, regular and light powder.
Bob Moretti won financial assistance to innocent victims of violent crimes. Bob Moretti, he gets things done for people. As governor, he can do even more.
Paul Newman stars, 11:30 tomorrow.
Fresh lettuce, fresh tomato, bottle dressing, not on my fresh salad. I want my dressing as fresh as my salad. That's why I use Good Seasons, vinegar and water. Now Good Seasons Italian salad dressing mix. Oil, now shake. Fresh dressing with fresh tasting herbs and spices for real Italian flavor. If you want your dressing as fresh as your salad, you want Good Seasons, Delizioso.
I am here to tell you about a great little car. A little car with 6-cylinder economy. A little car with plenty of room. A little car with lots of style. This great little car is sold and serviced all over America. This great little car isn't British or German or Swedish. This great little car is a Pontiac. Pontiac Ventura.
Get a money-saving deal from your Los Angeles, Orange County area Pontiac dealer today.
Now comes new Schick Injector Twin Blade with Teflon. 2 edges for close shaves. Each edge coated with Teflon through an exclusive Schick smooth shave process. Now your Schick Injector razor shaves Twin Blade close with lots of glide, glide, glide. New Schick Injector Twin Blade, the twin with Teflon edges.
Wearing a Seiko watch is like having your own little robot, because Seiko watches are made by automation. The Seiko DX series gives you space-age accuracy, instant day-date change calendars, dial colors and exciting shades of blue, green, brown, and amber. The Seiko DX is self-winding, shock-resistant, and water-tested, too. Get Seiko, the automation age watch. It's like having your own little robot.